Do we just go? I'm gonna just go. I think that's what we have to do here. We go blah, and then we go blah, and then, you know, double damage. Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Bounce Set in Regulation video, bringing you Hitmontop, baby. We haven't done Hitmontop yet, which is crazy because Hitmontop actually did a very, very phenomenal thing in the, what was it called? Blueberry Prologue, where it essentially hard counters Terrapagos and Terrapagos's whole shtick. It's kind of interesting, especially with Wide Guard, with Fake Out, and with all that stuff. It's a pretty cool Pokemon, you know? I mean, a lot of people will be fast to say that, hey, why are you using Hitmontop? Just use Incineroar. Incineroar don't get Wide Guard. So, we're using Hitmontop. It's the one, it's quite literally, especially now that Incineroar also gets Helping Hand. Hitmontop is only better than Incin in one situation, and that's as a Wide Guard user. But hey, with how prevalent spread moves are in the current meta, with how prevalent Trick Room teams are becoming in the meta, trust me, as a Trick Room player myself, there's no move that I hate more than Wide Guard. That's just a fact. So, maybe Hitmontop can do some things against some Trick Room teams. Who knows? I mean, other than that, close combat still hits like an absolute truck. And since I have Clear Amulet here on this Hitmontop as well, if I am leading next to an Incin or in front of an Incin, I just punch it. If they're gonna burn Terra to live it, be my guest. That's up to you. Anyway, the rest of the team is super self-explanatory. It's essentially 5 very good things with the Hitmontop on it. Hitmontop kind of just filling the spot of an Incin, but at the same time, it's also, hey, we're trying to get some wins with Hitmontop. So we got the Rillaboom, we got the Chiyu, we got the Fish. It's Chiyu and Fish are the same thing. We got the Chiyu and the Fluttermane, Ogerpon with the Raging Bolt, Calm Mind Raging Bolt variant with the Grass Terra as well. Also forgot to mention that I did find this team on YouTube, actually. I mean, usually I do take teams from the Discord. I was just scrolling on YouTube. I found a Hitmontop team. I wanted to try it out because I haven't done it yet, you know? So this team is from Sweet Boy Matt3 on YouTube. Make sure to send him some Pokesports love. His direction does have a lot of cool videos. I think this one stood out to me specifically because Hitmontop is one of my favorite Pokemon. Generation 2 is one of my favorite generations, and Hitmontop is one of the few Pokemon that doesn't suck in Generation 2. So, let's see what we can do, you know? 20-something years later, let's see if we can still hang with the big stuff. See if we can still hang with the Fluttermanes and the Chiyus. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see what Hitmontop's gonna do, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Now, with that said, let's get on to today's video. Delibird and Tornadus Therian. Also, Torkoal's here? There's a lot of things that I'm a little bit confused by, but honestly, this looks like a scary team. Legitimately scary team. Well, how does Hitmontop do against this? Beats me, dude. I'm definitely gonna need Rilla, that's for sure. I don't know if I lead Rilla. I think I most likely don't. But that's just me. I'm definitely gonna need something. I mean, honestly, Tornadus, now that I'm looking at it, now that I'm thinking about it, deals with Raging Bolt really well. Huh, maybe that's the reason why it's there. Interesting. And the bundle deals with my Ogerpon really well too. I might actually have some trouble this matchup here. Tell you what, I'm gonna lead with my Hitmontop here. I'm gonna go with my Ogerpon in the front too. Bring the Rilly. And then end off with maybe just like a Scarfed Fish would be nice. I don't hate Scarfed Fish. But I also don't hate Priority. I'm gonna do Scarfed Fish. Because Scarfed Fish can outspeed the Torn. For some reason, I'm so afraid of this Thundurus Therian. I don't know why. I'm looking at it and I'm just like, I hate this thing. I don't want it here. I want it gone. So I'm focusing, I'm hyper fixating on it a lot. Trying to think of ways to get rid of it. That's a shiny reboot. All right, Granny. Do we got this, Granny? Bundle and D-Knight. Yikes. Okay, what are the chances? They got a flying move on this Dragonite. Is it high? This might be a little aggressive, but I really need to knock out this bundle. So I kind of want to Terra Steel just so I don't get one shot. And I'm just going to CC that bundle and hope it's enough. Let's do that. That's the play. Because if I get freeze dried, it's over, man. It's not a great time, you know. I can deal with some E speeds, but if I get freeze dried though, that's bad. And the steel type will actually help me with the E speeds if that's what they want to do, even though most of them do carry Stomping Tantrum, but I guess I'm going to see what they lock onto right now. Alright, here's my Terastallization. Turn 1. Terastallizing our Hitmontop. A little aggressive, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I have to be aggressive here. This is a very aggressive team, right? You got to make reads turn 1. You got to try to get a KO right away. Here's my Spiky Shield. That means they're not protected with the bundle, which is huge. Means my CC is going to hit this bundle. There's a freeze dry. Nah. Not today. Breaking Swipe. Clear Amulet. Literally coming in clutch. Also, Breaking Swipe? That's different. Very different. Big CC now on to the bird. We get the KO, baby. Hitmontop. First KO of the video. Woo. Not bad. Not bad. And you know what? They just showed me Breaking Swipe. I have Wide Guard. That's right. Keep doing that. It's fine. That doesn't make a difference. Breaking Swipe. Breaking what? Breaking Sweat, more like it. All right. Let's see who they bring in for me this turn. Probably going to be something that is resisted to water or grass, if I had to guess. No. Okay, they just didn't. Interesting. I'm gonna go for Wide Guard now. I'm probably gonna get Earth Powered on my Hitmontop slot. I have no idea if this is a Jolly Ogerpon, but if it's Jolly, there's a chance that I can outspeed their Landorus. I am! Oh, I am Jolly. Hold up. Ooh, you better fear me a little bit at least. Let me go for the Wide Guard here. I'm gonna smack him with his Ivy Cudgel on that Lando slot. Oh, they're going for the Terastallization. Who's it gonna be though? Wide Guard. Oh, it's G-Knight. That's fine. You would be the one Terra that deals with my Terra. Ground Knight? You're still weak to ice. Protect? Get me out. Breaking Swipe again, please. Wait, they just made their Dragonite weak to what? I'm confused. Do they Breaking Swipe? Just Breaking Swipe. You know you want to Breaking Swipe. Just go for a Breaking Swipe. Same thing. Woo! Wide Guard. That's what why they want to do what they're doing. Okay. Works for me. I don't mind. Hitmontop getting some mileage today. Tell you what. Now I'm going to go for the Wide Guard again. Followed by... Ooh. I could play them if I wanted to. That's fine. I don't have to. Do they swap this out? Do they have their own Ogre? No, they don't. They have the bundle. I don't think they have anything to take this hit safely, so I'm going to go for this Ivy Cudgel right now. Then a Wide Guard. Anything this Dragonite's going to do, because clearly it has a lot of spread moves here. And I do outspeed thanks to the Jolly. Bop! Bye-bye! I love not max speed, but I love Jolly Ogerpon for that reason. They have no other moves. They have to have no other moves for them to try that again, or they're calling my bluff. My Hitmontop might have just soft locked this Dragonite. Whew, so that's the game we're playing today. Okay, it's a Dersh. Dersh is a little scary. I'm not gonna even sit here and try to lie to you guys. I'm gonna CC the Dersh though. And I'm gonna go for the Ivy Cudgel also on Dersh. Nah, screw it. I'm going for the free hit on Dragonite. Oh, they just E-speed the Ogre. That's fine. Are they scarfed? They're not scarfed. Straight one shot here on the D-Knight. Bye-bye. And now do we get the hit on this Dersh this turn? Or do we lose our Hitmontop this turn? The Dersh can only hit one. They go for the Wicked Blow, and that's on to the Ogre Pun, which means... Is our Hitmontop about to get a second KO in this game? In game 1 of the video? Lay it on him. Hitmontop. Big old CC. Oh, the Sash live. If only I had some way of out-prioritizing an Urshifu. Oh, wait. It's the Rillaboom. Welcome. Rillaboom the Unrivaled. Look at me. I'm a special Rillaboom. All right, what are we doing? We clapping. We gliding. I'm going to clap first. Oh, not with that one. I'm going to CC, and I'm going to clap. Battle was canceled. Taking another dub in today's video. Not too shabby, folks. Not too bad. Hitmontop making an impact. It's not like Hitmontop. Listen, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. It's not awful. It's just less good than most, but not awful. On to the next. Kill the guard. I don't even know the guard. Speaking of killing guards, they got a Gallade on their team. Very hard Trick Room team with Hisuian Lilligant. Okay. If there's one thing I know about our Trick Room, it's that hard Trick Room doesn't love a nice little wide guard. So might be a pretty decent opportunity for us to just have the Hitmontop in the back. But I think, honestly, best case scenario for us right now in multiple situations is just going to be a Flutterfish lead. I know a lot of Trick Room, actually they might have wide guard on their team too. We got to be a little bit cautious about that with the Gallade. But if we see Gallade, we'll know that it's probably going to have wide guard there. I'm just going to bring everything that can possibly defeat the Trick Room team. These top 4 are everything that I hated at the Charlotte Regionals. So you know what? That's going to be the one. I'm going to make my opponent go 3-4 and drop. Now, determining what their lead is going to be, I'm assuming it's just going to be Ndidi and Hatterene. That's like the most simple thing that you can do in this situation. But also, an Ndidi plus Gallade might be a little bit scarier for me. Oh, they're just going Hilligant. Fascinating. Fascinating yet terrifying. I could have had wide guard here in the lead, and instead I decided not to. I am Proto Speed though, so that might come in handy. I don't know if I'm gonna be confident enough to go for the hard swap, to go for the terrestrialization here, but I am gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. And I am gonna go for the Terra Ghost Heat Wave. Just in case the CC comes out. No, there's no way they're CCing me here. I'm just gonna go for the regular Heat Wave. There's no way they're CCing me here. They have to after you, or else they're gonna take so much damage from my Fluttermane right now for no reason. Yeah, there's a Terrifier. They're absolutely, positively going for the after you. Now, question is, how fast can my Flutter be? Not fast enough by Flutter, and this is why I didn't want to go for the terrestrialization on that side. I knew it wasn't gonna be much of a point to it. A lot of damage on my Flutter. Gonna straight one-shot it, and also a lot of damage on my Chiyu as well. Not the greatest thing ever. Heat Wave does double connect though. We love that. Big damage onto the Lilligant, and even onto the Torkoal too. Okay. We're back in this. We're A-okay. We're fine. Look at this now. Let's go into Hitmontop. We don't even have to click wide guard. We can still hold that. I think the new plan here is I'm going to go for the Fake Out onto the Torkoal. We're going to go for the Ghost Terror just in case they CC me this turn, because now it's a little bit more likely they're going to CC me because I'm only at 41 HP. And we're going to go for the Heat Wave again, baby. Let's do it. All right, withdraw the Torkoal. Most likely going to go into Psy Spam. There it is. All right, going into the Ndidi. Going to try to set the Trick Room up. I think 2 Heat Waves is going to be enough to shut down this Ndidi, though. That's what I'm hoping for. Special defense boost might be a little bit rough. But I can CC them next turn. I have options. Here's my terrestrialization. I knew the close combat was coming. I knew it was there. Oh, you think you got rid of my ghost type? No. Another one. My poor dead goldfishy. Fake out's not gonna happen. Doesn't matter. And there's a CC. Also not gonna happen. Got him. I got tricks too, baby. Double heat wave does connect. It doesn't have health in DD though. Ah. Oh, they're going back into Torkoal. Hold on. They messed up. Because you know what does knock out in DD? A helping hand boosted heat wave. I got claps. Good luck. Works for me. I need to hit the Indeedee. Come on. Tom, please, Tom Pomp. Yes! All right. Amazing. No trick room for you today, sir. Maybe next time, though. Maybe next time. All right, we learned that they're not specs, at least, because they have Protect. So they're Charcoal. It's good info to have. Good information. As they go into their Hatterene. Listen, I got one play and one play only, right? I Helping Hands and a Heat Wave. That's all I got going for me right now. Battle was canceled, taking a dub ski with the Hitmontop. Nice. Another dub with the Hitmontop. Listen, I can play against Trick Room. I know what it is. I know what's coming. I know how to, you know, save my win cons. And honestly, Hitmontop, listen, Hitmontop there just had the Helping Hand Heat Wave over and over until the game ended. They got greedy, they Terrified Torkoal turn 1, and they got punished. GG's. The Iron Crown Raging Bolt situation here. All right. Definitely another good time for our Hitmontop with the wide guard, right? I think Hitmontop feels like a pretty decent option for us. And not just that, honestly, like a Flutterfish lead, like what do they do to that right now? They struggle to Flutterfish. Yeah, I like that a lot. Flutterfish plus, like I want to bring the Rilla. Don't get me wrong, I do really like Rilla in this situation. Yeah, I like Rilla. I think I like Rilla too much in this situation almost, especially if that's a water. We have no idea if it is. It's probably not because they do have a water pond on their team, so it's probably a Dersh. Still. We'll bring the Rilla anyway. Fake outs are still nice. Alright, they lead Flutter and Chi-Yu. Oh, that's me. They lead Flutter and Ogerpon. Fascinating. Do we do anything about that is the question. Bum, 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 bum. I am almost tempted to just go. Just go. Do we just go? I'm gonna just go. I think that's what we have to do here. We go blah, and then we go bloop, and then, you know, double damage. They're gonna click Terrestrialization on their Flutter. Okay. Listen, I'm max speed, buddy. You better run. I wonder who they're targeting there with that Terrestrialization. Wait, I just realized they just outsped me, so they must just be faster? But I live one, right? I should live one. I know I have more speed than special attack, because I'm a booster speed Flutter. Alright, here's a Heat Wave. Heat. Nice little damage. Shadow Ball, that's fine. We eat that. Not great, but we eat it. And then big old Gleam. Bop. Beautiful. Such a hyper-aggressive team we're playing today. Whew. It is so angry. Great double KO for us. And honestly, once you get to this point in the game, like what else is there for an opponent to do, right? I got a fast fish and a fast Flutter on the field. And I just knocked out their two hardest hitters on their team. Okay. Listen, good luck with that one. Especially with that terrestrialization. We'll see what their booster speed is, though. Or what their booster energy is. It's probably speed. It usually is speed. It's speed. All right. So what this means is I will knock them out with a heat wave and then allow my Flutter to die. Because they cannot do much to my fish unless they hard commit to my fish right now. Smack me with a Terra fighting Terra Blast or a Terra fighting Focus Blast, or they can't Terra at all. Oh wait, hold up. They're going for the helping hand. I think they're going for my fish. This is aggressive. We outspeed. Here's a heat wave. Bye. Oh, they live? They hit the Focus Blast? Bruh. I'm impressed. AV? They have to be AV, right? They just lived my fish. I mean, I still won, but they lived my fish. Wow. Bro, the Hitmontop wasn't even there. Hitmontop was hanging out in the back, been like, yeah, you get him, Flutter main. Come on, Hitmontop. We gotta do a little bit better than that. Yo, let's take another one here. All right, Brandon, we ain't gonna let you go ahead and defeat our Hitmontop win streak. Even though you do have a very good-looking team. Whew, okay. Where do we start? Honestly, wide guard is very nice for us here. I don't hate the Hitmontop, that's for sure. In fact, I didn't even lead with it. Flutterfish is also very good though. I think I'm gonna lead Hitmontop and Fish, bring Flutter in the back maybe? And honestly, their team, like if I can get rid of Farigiraf, I can do a lot of Rillaboom things. But I think I want Ogerpon instead. Their team just has way too many water weaknesses for me to ignore it, right? There's 3, right? They might have Sun Up, they might get Sun Up, they might get Trick Room up. But I think I still got what it takes to take a dub here. Farigiraf and Insyn's gonna be the lead. Okay, this is what we're doing. Tell you what, I think I can outsmart them a little bit. I think I can outsmart them a little bit. I'm gonna go. I feel like they're just gonna fake out my fish and call it a day. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close combat Farige. I'm gonna Ghost Terra and hit him with this Dark Pulse. Or should I hit them with the Helping Hand boosted Overheat? No, I'm gonna Ghost Terra, Dark Pulse, because they're not gonna Terrasilize because they think that they're just gonna fake out my Chiyu. I'm calling it right now. They wouldn't Terrasilize. They wouldn't burn the Terra onto the Farigiraf when they don't have to. They're gonna go for the fake out. They're gonna be fine. Ooh, there's my Terra. Okay, but I should go for the Terra first. That is what the fish do. We are Scarfed Fish after all. And the CC should have that little bit of extra oomph to actually complete the KO. Not just that. Dang it, they're Terrasilizing, man. Oh well. I still have a flinch chance here. I really thought that they weren't going to do this, but I was wrong. They now just double resist me, which is not fun. But hey, fair enough. They eat that up, and they spit that right back out. This CC will also do absolutely nothing. Get ready, folks! It's Trick Room time! They go for a U-turn on my fish, actually. Interesting. So they don't even fake out anybody. They were so confident. I should have Helping Handed, and I should have overheated. Oh well. They're probably AV then. Oh, they go Torkoal. I have Wide Guard for the rest of eternity, at least. I can do that. Alright, they don't flinch. They do get Trick Room up. Okay. I got that turn 1 entirely wrong. But I'm going to go for Wide Guard now. And let me just go for this Dark Pulse on this Torkoal. I could have just CC'd that instant. I could have done a lot more that first turn. My opponent had a very good turn 1. Now let's see if they call this wide guard. Nah, nice, got him. Got him with the wide guard, that's beautiful. Let's see if I get him with the dazzling too. No, they just psychic. Oh, we don't hang on, dang it. That's not good. Deep Pulse did a lot. The Deep Pulse might actually deter them from using scarier moves. I'm gonna go into Flutter Mane so I don't get Intimidate swapped over and over and over again. And I think in this situation, what I might want to do is just go for a Dazzling Gleam. Hard swap my Chi-Yu out so that they do less damage to my Flutter. And then figure it out from there. Also, this allows me to change my moves up. I don't think I want to stay on Dark Pulse here. Our brother's helping handing. Helping hand what? Heat Wave, okay. Bruh! Ouch! That hurt bad. I'm not even knocking the fridge here, dude. That turn 1 really made all that difference. You still have a whole berry, too. Get me out of here. Ursa's here. Alright. How many turns of this do I have? 2 turns too many. Alright, well. I need to hit a double spiky shield here. I don't know what else I got going for me. And even then, like, what do I actually do in the end? 2 turns is all they really need to win the game. Man, I should have gone Flutterfish. That was the real answer here in the lead. If I went Flutterfish in the lead, they would have a lot harder time against me. Alright, let's see what they decide to do. They're probably just gonna go for a Hyper Voice, though. Yep. It's gonna knock out my Flutter. And I got a Ghost Fish, too. That doesn't help me either. I need a double Spiky Shield here to do a single thing. Quite literally. I got a full health fish, too. I don't think my full health fish takes a Hyper Voice after helping him boost. But tell you what, if I do manage to make it out of this turn with 2 Pokemon, I have a very, very good chance of taking this game. I just literally have to get a Spiky Shield double. I don't get it. GG's. Oh well. Oh, they actually go for a Blood Moon? Okay. It's a little OD, but fine. I guess that works for them. It doesn't matter. They might have thought I was going to double protect with both of my Pokemon. Just try to keep my fish till the very end. I got no protect, though. I'm Scarf Locked. Followed by the Psychic. Gonna just defeat me. This whole game... And I don't want to make it seem like I had no other options here when I played the game out. But this whole game was... The momentum of this whole game was really determined by that turn 1. I made a read right away. I got it wrong. And sometimes that does happen. There's nothing to be ashamed of. It just happens sometimes. But tell you what there is to be ashamed of. That's ending a video on a loss. So let's do one more. Let's try to get that Dubsky. Manny with the Dozo. Is that a Riolu? Hello. Okay, Riolu. How you doing, Riolu? Alright, the unfortunate thing is not that many things on their side of the field can get Fake Outed because they have Inner Focus and a Ghost type. And they also have a faster Fake Out than me on their side of the field. What is the Riolu doing here? Coaching? Coaching next to Entei, maybe? They got no Intimidator. And our Wellspring Ogerpon just kind of goes nutty. I really like Wellspring Ogerpon here. And I really like Old Neki as well. I think what I am going to do in this situation, though, is I'm going to bring Rilla in the back. And Intimidate never hurt nobody. Especially if I can intimidate spam on their Dondozo. But then most of them carry clear amulet nowadays. It's fine. Alright, here's what we'll do. Well, actually, no, we're gonna hold that in the back. We're gonna bring Raging Bolt in the front so that I can sit there and Calm Mind against them. And again, if they start Intimidate spamming, or if they start bringing in the Dondozo, then I'll Intimidate spam them. That's when the Hitmontop's gonna come in clutch. Now, I won't be able to stop them from having a gajillion stat boosts. That's just beyond my control. I don't have Sacred Sword on the team. I don't have Haze. I don't have Pear Song or anything like that. Flutter Riolu. That was not a lead that I was anticipating. But alas, it's a lead I got. I think I'm just gonna go for the I don't know what it's gonna do, but I know it's gonna do something. I don't want to sit here and find out though. So I am gonna hit it. I am gonna Grass Terra so I don't get blown up by this Flutter Mane. And I'm gonna hit it with the Dragon Pulse. Yeah? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't want to show up in anyone's, this is how you play Riolu in Regulation F. I ain't showing up in that video. Find someone else. Anyway, Fluttermane's gonna go for the Fairy Terra. It's gonna hurt, but we should be fine. I also have one of those. They're just going for big damage right away, huh? Listen, their team is currently screaming to me, I didn't bring Dondozo. So, that's some pretty good news right there. I would much rather deal with a Riolu than a Dondozo. Sunny Day. I can introduce you to 12 other Pokemon that do that a little bit better than Riolu. Just saying. Unfortunately, this does mean that I will not be able to break the Riolu down to Sash, at least not with the first hit. But I sure do get close. Alright, there's the D-Gleam. We also learned we outspeed this Flutter, which is really good news. Bruh! Oh, identify the specs! Hello! What the? That's why they were so confident with this Flutter. Wow! Max special attack specs bloop, is all I got there. Holy! Please don't be Dozo. I still don't want Entei either. Alright. They gleamed, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna Spiky Shield. And I'm just gonna Thunderclap Flutter. I know I'm getting E-speeded on my Raging Bolt this turn. I just have to make this play so that I can have my... Oh, they got it wrong. Oh, even better. Oh, hold up. I just played them. Accidentally. Big Thunderclap into you now. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but hey, I will take whatever damage that is. Now they can still E-speed me the following turn, unfortunately. This Entei is actually really problematic for me. I'm gonna see if I can play around it, maybe. I don't know how I can, though. I'm gonna bring a Hitmontop so I can Dazzling Gleam. Not Dazzling Gleam, Wide Guard. I'll show them the Wide Guard, make them switch out for it. We'll deal with that Flutter Mane later. We'll swap out this pawn, go into Orilla. Keep it nice and simple. We'll just go for a Wide Guard. We gotta play this game turn by turn, step by step, and see if we can maybe squeeze out a dub here. It's not looking great, especially with that E-speed pressure coming out of that that Entei. That Entei kind of pins me a little too hard here. Alright, bring in the Rillaboom. Don't know how much of a difference this makes, but it's here. That is fine, I think. Alright, so this is a nothing turn. Nothing happens here. I got an idea. Believe it or not. I think I'm actually going to ignore the... Not ignore the Entei, but I'm gonna deal with it later. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a great idea, Kevin. No, because they're gonna just hard swap out. Alright, let me see Entei. Yeah, there's the hard swap out. They're gonna go into their own Rillaboom. They're gonna get a fake out turn also. Well, Sacred Fire onto the Hitmontop though. Why? Okay. I get a free high horsepower on you now is what you're saying? Thank you? Great damage. We take those. I'm gonna go back in Ogerpon. I'm gonna make a super big read here. I'm going... It doesn't matter what I do. They fake out the Rilla. Let's see if they go for the Sacred on the Rilla. Oh, they did! Ivy Cudgel, not protecting it! Oh, lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Listen, we're still in this, baby. We are still in this. Sun's gonna go away. Apparently it does matter what I do. I said it doesn't matter what I do here. No, we're in this. All right, Flutter's here. Which means your specs. So all we gotta do. They're gonna Grassy Glide my Ogerpon, so. I'm gonna double Grassy Glide this Flutter right now. We're also gonna learn who's the fastest Rillaboom. Because whoever is the fastest Rillaboom, this game matters a lot. Oh, if I would hammer there, that would have been better. I didn't think a Grassy Glide for my Ogerpon would have been enough there to knock it out. But I guess, yeah, it's getting Grass Boost plus Stab Boost plus all that nonsense. Alright, it looks like I'm the faster Rilla for now. It's not bad. And there's a Grassy Glide on my Ogerpon. Alright. I got a little bit of chip in there, alright? I got a chip on my shoulder. It's Monkey v. Monkey. Who has the higher attack stat? Let's find out. Woodhammer. Not wasting any time here. Bop! That's not a lot of damage. Do they also do the exact same thing? Yep. It's the Woodhammer War. They did more. Why do they do so much more? Alright, grass disappears from the field, so there's no more Grassy Glide priority stuff happening here. I'm gonna go for the Woodhammer again. Is that still not a 2-hit KO? Wow. It will be after the recall. We're fine, we're fine. 36, baby! Oh yeah, we got this. No more healing. Woodhammer. Get him. Get him, Rilla. Get him, Rilla. Get out of here. Even in the face of adversity. We're taking a dub here at the end. We're not ending the video on a loss. Very close darn video there. Very close darn game. But coming out of this on top, defeating Manny and his 4 Grimers. And with that said, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure to check out Sweet Boy Matt 3 on YouTube. Does have a YouTube channel. That's how I found this team. So check him out. Make sure to send some Pokesports love his direction. And, you know, if you want to send some more Pokesports loves in our direction, check out our Patreon, check out our YouTube memberships where we have exclusive Pokesports stuff over there. Anyway, I'm Kevin Pokesports. Have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out, and bye-bye.